Greetings, Lightworkers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for September the 30th, Thursday, 2021. The cards have been shuffled and divined. This is a 3-card reading, and this is the message for this day. The first card that was drawn is from the Lantern Oracle deck, and it is the 43 of Inner Life. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. Well, this is self-explanatory, but then is it? How much time in relation to the time we spend out and about in the midst of it all do you spend in your inner life? As a truth seeker and a light worker, I would assume that you start your day in quiet, that you start your day in communion with Spirit, that you start your day out of the busyness, and that you end your day the same way. These are habits to be cultivated. It does not just happen overnight. As above, so below. So that if I spend the time cherishing and making important what is otherworldly, what is worldly will fall into place. This is what the inner life is here to let us know, that it is through our divine connections that the world and the outer is manifest. So we talked about it earlier, a couple of days ago, how most of us talk about, or some of us talk about, that we are not manifesting in the way we think we should because we don't know how to focus. And we don't need practice knowing how to focus. We focus well on what we should not. So, with that said, the time you spend worrying, the time I spent worrying, I decided to put a prompt on my phone because social media and the phones are always with us. So at least every couple of hours to take stock in exactly what is going on right. So if there are little bugs creeping around that are trying to get into my psyche and tell me that things are not as they should be, that I have a memory that I am etching into manifestation, that exactly what should be happening is what's happening, even if it doesn't look that way this very moment. I have to remind myself, I'm not going to worry, I'm going to give thanks. The card that supports the inner life is from the Medicine Cards Animal deck, and it is the 50 of Gator Medicine. Well, what a gator is here to tell you is that when life punches you and you are under attack, the gator goes underwater and rolls with its prey. Why? Because that's its wheelhouse. It's most comfortable underwater. And when it is done, it sticks the meat under a log as it sits there until it becomes tender. So, what is this gator saying? When something is bothering you, go to your wheelhouse. If you are able to laugh about it, by all means laugh about it. Put it in a place where it is less bothersome until you're ready to deal with it in a real way. And what did we say? This would either support or challenge the inner life. So if I don't particularly know what to do with it right now, I am strengthening my inner life. Because by doing so, the answers will come. They always do. So the gator says, don't make judgments. Don't get angry about it. Deal with it in ways that work best for you. And remember to be grateful for all the challenges. because they stretch us so that we can grow. The final card in this 3-card reading is from the Angel Oracle deck, and it is the Angel of Harmony. Oh, how we love harmony. Harmony doesn't necessarily always stretch us. It stretches us if there is discord and we learn to move the discord out of the way and find the peaceful place. That's how our harmony challenges us. Do I know where to go when things seem to go awry? Do I go to my quiet place? That is where things are not bothering me. Now, when this card comes up, it either says there is someone around you that is rigid and unable to be flexible. If that is you, then find your place where you can find peace. Where is it? Is it in nature? Is it on the water? Is it in music? Is it with your people who understand peace is more important than being right all the time? We seek these people because I'm sure each of us knows somebody who is going to be right at all costs, is never wrong, and does not know how to let go of anything. We may love these folks. It might be us. If it's us, the challenge is to embrace the alligator medicine. Take whatever that is that bothers you to your peaceful place and leave it there until it becomes palatable. This is the message for the last day of September. This year has flown by. COVID, no COVID, get thee behind me. They would have us believe that that is all there is to think of. But guess what? The world is still evolving. It is still a beautiful place to be. And if it is not palatable, put it in a safe place. Be grateful for what is working and give thanks for another day, another minute, another hour to make another choice. Choose wisely, and thanks for listening. Namaste.